this movie, you're working with a lot of kids and a lot of dogs. What was that experience like?
What was that experience like, working with a lot of kids and a lot of dogs? It was amazing. It was exciting, and it was, of course, a madhouse. But that's what you expect with a bunch of animals, especially. The kids were incredibly professional and amazing. Julian was a little younger and all over the place, a little hard to wrangle, but that's what you expect of a little boy. And so I think that the energy was just beautiful with the family and everybody. The animals, working with the dogs, we had some really good professionals. And so that wasn't so hard for us to do, I mean, there were things we had to probably change a little bit because they didn't do exactly what was scripted, but what was scripted was needed to be cartooned. So I think it probably turned out great,
And I heard this is the movie Seabiscuit for dogs. So what do you think is the main message of this movie for audiences?
Well, I mean, I think that this is really about family. I mean, ultimately what it comes down to is the love of this dog basically brings a family that's been broken up together and makes them tighter. And I think that's what the moral of most of these stories are. And regardless of what animal it is or whatever the theme is, I think it all comes back to the same thing: is that a family broken up by tragedy usually takes something special to bring them all back together. And this is a great example of how they do that.
And do you think audiences are going to want a dog after this movie?
Audiences are absolutely going to want a wiener dog after this movie, because I wanted a wiener dog after this movie. I just don't have I would travel too much for it, and my cats wouldn't like it. But they're the cutest things in the world, and they have so much emotion. And I haven't seen the movie yet, so I'm really excited to see it. It was a lot of fun to film, so I can't wait to get in there and check it out.
And did you guys ever get to play with the dogs during break?
Well, you did, but the thing is that they're working, and so it's really good to give them their rest, and it's good to not. And also, with animals, it's really good that they stay close to kind of the main character that they're interacting with. And if you're not interacting with it, you should probably leave it alone. That way, the animal itself knows. Because they don't understand between action and cut that they're on film. They have no concept of it, right? So there has to be something that draws them to the person that they're supposed to be connected to in the movie. And so if it's your animal, I've worked with monkeys before, I got to be the only one that got to touch the monkey and play with it, and it made everybody else jealous, but it was awesome. And then whenever somebody else showed up, like a friend showed up, and the monkey saw me shaking hands with him, the monkey got angry. So but that made me feel good. It was all jealous. Yeah.
Okay, so you've worked with a monkey, you've worked with a dog. What is the next animal you want to work with?
I think I'm gonna maybe not do the animals stuff for a little. No, I'm joking. No, actually, I'm directing a movie with a big dog in it. So I said I would never do it again, and of course, I love them so much. I love animals so much. We're the cat people. We have two cats that they don't even use litter. They use the toilet. They walk on leashes. They go camping with us. They fly on airplanes. They're amazing cats. Yeah, they've got their own YouTube channel. So.
Thank you guys so much. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too.